Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and I just landed Hanoi City. Wow, very close. Damn it. So close. You can feel it. It's dangerous, man. I'm actually right at my back is a railway of the train. So the train is going to passing by very soon, and you can see by the two sides there are a lot of coffee shop, and I'm sitting right in one of them to enjoy the matcha latte. And just like I said before, the reason why I'm in Hanoi in this trip is because I want to have my clients getting the pink book. So getting the pink book in Vietnam is not easy, especially for foreigners, and because there are so many.
Anh ơi, tàu thì mình xem bên này nhé.
Tàu mình qua đó.
Vâng, mình ngồi bên này Nguy ở bên này mình.
Okay. So the train is passing by now, and we can see it. Alright, just wait a couple of minutes. I can see it from the distance. It's very close. Alright. So I have to sit. Like people actually put the camera down on the train, and what the hell, man? What are they doing? Like, really? It's dangerous, right? Alright, so the train is just about 1 minute away. I'm going to see what they are going to do. You can see right there the camera, like someone put a phone on the railway so they can capture the thing better. We are very close, you can see, right? Very close to the railway. Right, you can hear them. You can hear the train. Wow! Very close! Damn it! Super close, you can see. You can feel it, it's dangerous, man. It's damn crazy. This is a real experience. It's no joke. Wow, my God, it's so close. Like something hang on the train now, so it's going to be a disaster. Crazy. It's long. Whoa. It's crazy. I'm scared. So let's get back to the business, right? So let's get back to the reason why I'm here today in Hanoi. So you know I'm based in Ho Chi Minh City, and so the foreigners in Ho Chi Minh City, there's no way for them to get a pink book, but it's a different story with the foreigners in Hanoi. So Hanoi, because Hanoi is where the main, all of the main government departments are located, so they somehow do faster job comparing to Ho Chi Minh City in all kinds of paperwork. So that's why a lot of foreigners in Hanoi can get a pink book. Just for you to know, wondering what a pink book are. So the pink book is a final property deed that the government will give to you in order to put your name on that. So that is a final and the most important property deed that any locals or any foreigners must have. So I want to give you a quick summary of the process how to get a pink book. So in the very first place, when you come to Hanoi, for example, and you analyze the project and you like it and you decide to put down the deposit, at that time you sign the deposit contract, right? Because the building is still being built. So at the time when the building is built up to fourth floor, and that will be eligible for the developers to let you sign a sales and purchase agreement. So this sales and purchase agreement, SPA, is a term that you heard most of the time, right? And you should be very familiar with that. And it will take a while, like 2 years or 3 years, until the apartment is handed over to you. And at the time the apartment is handed over to you, from that time when you receive the apartment, the developer in Hanoi will have maximum 1 year to work with the government to contact you to gather all kinds of paperwork and submit it to the government in order to rent a pink book to you. So you must be keep in touch with the developer during this time, because once you miss it, once you don't reply the developer when they ask you to submit the paperwork to them, so you will miss a chance to get a pink book with the help of the developer. What does it mean? So this means you later on have to apply the pink book by yourself, and this is when the problem occurs, right? Because in order to get a pink book by yourself as a foreigner, it's very complicated. You have to go through on a process by yourself, and the problems, the biggest problem the foreigners get is because they don't have time. It requires a lot of time coming back and forth to the government departments, relevant ones, to get a pink book. So that is the reason why in Hanoi, luckily that I go through a lot of cases to get a pink book for the foreigners. I know how the process works, and I am now officially the service provider who can help the clients, foreigners, to get a pink book just in Hanoi for now. So in order to get a pink book in Hanoi, there will be two solutions, right? The first one is I think this one costs the most is because you don't have to come to Hanoi. All right, so if you decide or for some reason you cannot go to Hanoi because you are in overseas and your work schedule is very busy and you cannot arrange time to come to Hanoi, that means you have to prepare all of the paperwork overseas in your country. So you have to prepare if you are single, you have to prepare the single certificate. If you're married, you have to prepare the marriage certificate. But most of all those documents have to be notarized and then legalized in the Vietnam embassy in your country, right? And then you have to ship them into Vietnam. But before that, on top of that, you have to go to a notary office in your country and make an authorization for me, because I'm the one who will work with the developer, work with the relevant government departments in order to get a pink book for you, right? So those are a couple of important documents that you have to send to me in Vietnam, and on top of that will be the notarize of your passport and handover minutes of your apartment and the sales and purchase agreement of your apartment. All right, so those are all very important documents that you have to make notarized, legalized in your country before you send to Vietnam. And a lot of people, they find out that having those documents like notarized and legalized in their country is very troublesome and it costs a lot of money. A lot of people tell me that it costs actually 10 times if they go to Vietnam. So that's the reason why we have the cheaper solution that you can just like make 2 days trip to Vietnam and prepare most of them. So if you're single, then you need to get the single certificate in your country and come to Vietnam before that, right? Before the trip, right? So there are a couple of things you need to prepare, right? So if you decide to go with the cheaper option, then you need to make the single certificate in your country, and then you have to notarize it, and then you have to legalize it before it can be used in Vietnam. All right. The second thing, if you are married, if you're married, right, then you have to get the marriage certificate notarized and legalized in your country before you come to Vietnam. Okay. So if your spouse cannot come to Vietnam, then they have to make a private asset. Right. Again, this one have to be made with the notary office and then legalize it before bringing to Vietnam and together with the passport, right? So you can see every documents before it can be used in Vietnam have to be notarized and have to be legalized by the Vietnam embassy in your country first before it can be used in Vietnam, all right? However, the best way is both of you, if you're married, both of the husband and wife come to Vietnam, make the private asset here, prepare the authorization here, and have all of your original passport here, and have of course, the sales and purchase agreement with you, the handover minutes with you, and the only thing you have to prepare is like the marriage certificate have to be notarized and legalized from your country before it can be used in Vietnam. So this is the cheapest option that you can go for. I suggest you to go with this, both of the husband and wife, to go with the cheaper options to have like 2 days trip in Vietnam to make all of this paperwork and then you can choose whether you can go with the fast service. So the fast service will take you about like 15 days to have the pink book, and the slow service will take you about like 30 to 40 days to have the pink book, depending on your schedule and whether you want it, how much you want it, right? And of course, the fee go with the fast and the slow will be different. And please, if you're interested in this, please just leave your comment in the comment below, or just contact me via my email or my phone number. So during this one, it's like a very quick clip. I hope that all of the questions are answered. And if you have any questions, anything you don't understand, please just let me know. Okay, my contact details are in the description, or you can just leave any questions in the comments. I'm going to answer you right away. And in this trip, actually, it's a very good trip that you can see that I just saw the first time in my life. That how close the train can pass by in front of my place like this. And I have to say, this is amazing. This is the August in Hanoi, and the weather is funny. It's sometimes hot, it's sometimes cool, it's sometimes sunny, it's sometimes rainy. So I suggest you to come sometimes later in the year, maybe in September or October, when the weather is cooler and more comfortable. All right. So thank you a lot for watching this clip, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day and enjoy the rest of your week happily and healthily, and hope you all the best. All right. Thank you, and see you in the next clip.